Hi, Ammon. Today, I guess I get to give tribute to you. Remember just a few months ago when we were doing autumns and you thought this day would never come for you? Well, you were wrong, and your mom was right. Always remember that. She's always more right than you. And I thought I might add that I am not your favorite mom. I am your only mom. So I thought you might want to know that. Now, more on a serious note. Ammon, you were the fourth kid and my third son. And you were the first one born with blue eyes and blonde hair. And for a little while, I wasn't sure how that all came to be. But later on, we began to see exactly how you were like the other kids in the family. And have some many memories of you. And today is just a day of many of your blessings and promises coming true. And we talked about them often, and I'm very happy for you this day and for Colette and for the beginning of your family. It's something you've always wanted, something you've earned, and something you deserve. And I know you'll do really good at it. I know both of you are going to be blessed in this effort. Let's think of all the things I want to talk about. The one in particular that comes to my mind is when you were really sick up at Primary Children's Hospital. You're 4 years old. You were unconscious at this time, and when you finally came to, you'd been in the hospital so long, you'd become discouraged and depressed. And trying to help that, the doctors brought a little TV screen into the intensive care unit for you to watch, thinking that that would probably maybe help cheer you up. They usually didn't have them in ICU and let you watch cartoons, but you weren't much interested in cartoons. You watched some of the Utah Symphony playing on Channel 7 and 11, and I remember you telling me how interested you were in the violin. Just a little 4-year-old boy, and I watched your interest, so I told you then if you'd work really hard to feel good and get better and go home, I'd buy you a violin and you could take lessons. And sure enough, a month later or so, we were at home. And you reminded me of that, and that was the beginning of you developing the great gift you have of your musical ability. And as the years went by, all the times I'd call you into practice, I know how many times you just hated that, but what a joy it's been to watch that develop in your life, the blessing that's been to you and the rest of your family, and will continue to be so with your children and your wife. What a talent you have in many areas. And I'm indeed grateful for the effort and time that was sacrificed then and for the rewards it has reaped now at this time in that area of your life. Thinking of all the things we're going to miss, I already have started missing them ever since you met Colette, when you haven't been around as much. Watching movies with you, staying up late talking to you, playing for hours on end in the living room with you on violin, me on piano, and you being able to play anything that I came up with, you could play a part along with it. How enjoyable all those things have been to me. It also comes to my mind to remind you of all the things your brothers and sisters did throughout your life to help you, and how much they all cared about you and felt responsible in helping you when your health was bad especially, and supporting you and defending you, and all the things they did in that area that have blessed your life. They showed a lot of love and concern for you throughout your life. And your great interest and ability in your video production career and interest there has been fun to watch. There's parts of that I won't miss, all your messes and stuff with it. And you probably brought the police to our home more than any of the other kids did, which is really interesting because you were a really good kid. But nevertheless, the police came more to our home because of you than any other reason, checking on why the neighbors were feeling it necessary to call in because you were out doing some movie that looked like we were involved in some radical kind of gang warfare, because they usually involved army stuff, and all you were trying to do is produce a movie. And in trying to work on that and develop all of that, often we'd have the cops there and I'd have to explain to them, my son's just making a movie. None of it's real. And those experiences will always be interesting to our family. Now you've moved up and you do it better, and that hopefully the police won't be around quite as much. It's remarkable that you're still alive with all of the desires you've had to try to reproduce special effects and the dangerous things you've tried to learn and pull off until you finally got smarter. I know God's been watching over you in lots of ways. We're going to miss just your presence and your cooperative attitudes you've had in our family most of your life, and your support and your love of me, and your help through the times that were really hard in my life. I'll always remember those things. And I wish you well. I love you, son. Have a good day.
Well, hi, Am. I'm real proud of this moment in your life. It's good to be a part of this, and to watch as you embark on the next phase of your life and leave your home and join with your wife and start your own family and kind of do your own thing from here on out. I've received an awful lot of enjoyment watching you for the last 3 years, and you have blessed my life immensely by your faith and watching the miracles that occur in your life. And I think that this is another one of those times when the Lord's chosen to bless you, for your diligence and your faith. I appreciate you, Ammon, and I have really enjoyed the time that we've spent together. When you went to Alaska, it was a lot of fun to take you up there because you enjoyed so much. You appreciated so much of that country, and it was a real bonding experience for me to take you up there and enjoy that time with you, and I appreciate that. I also appreciate that your patience with me. When I married your mom, you were on your mission, and you got to come home to a strange man in the house, and I'm sure that was difficult for you, and I know it was a real adjustment, but I appreciate your patience with me and you accepting me as a member of your family. And I want you to know how much I love you and appreciate you, and how much I'm so proud of you for what you're doing, and I know that the Lord will bless you as you start into your married life, and you'll do well, I'm sure of it. And I have come to enjoy and appreciate your choice of wife in Colette, and I know that she and you will live happily and prosper. And I'm proud of you again. And if there's anything ever that I can do for you or help you out in any way, we'll be here for you always. Thanks.
So I don't really know what to say except for just more kids get married, the more old I feel. And so I've been working late at night on an equation, of course applying the laws of physics and quadratic formulas to try and figure out how kids and wives factor into making you older, because I feel pretty old at this point, and I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I've got these lone hairs that just pop up everywhere. I don't know what all that's about, but they're like 2 inches long and they just pop right up like grass. I don't know what to say about that. Plus, I'm really starting to like really slow music, and that's pretty depressing, and dressed like an old man. And so that's about all I got to say about that, and just don't want you to be that way like that. And hope you're happy, and that's quite the instant family, and make sure you come out and visit us. That's about it.
How are you, Am? Colette, how's life treating y'all? Just gonna congratulate you on your wedding. I'm sure it's gonna work out good for you, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Some advice would be that, let's see, I think you guys are going to be living in Eagle Mountain. Their utility bills are way high out there. The advice I would give to you is to, if you ever get a chance, move a little bit closer. The utility bills are outrageous there. It's really frustrating. I have experienced that on the first-hand basis. Water bill is outrageous. You pay 3 times more there. You'll find that out. That's some advice once you get married, once you get the yard in. Other than that, other advice would be to
yes.
Well, heck, you pretty much know it. You copy everything I do anyway, so you pretty much know everything.
No.
I mean,
No.
uh,
No. Don't. I got it.
probably,
Don't. This is my seat.
my advice to Clint would probably be, you're gonna have to put up with wasted food, Big Macs in the refrigerator, leftover McDonald's orange drink, French fries, that sort of stuff. I'm not gonna carry the violin anymore. He's gonna have to carry his own violin home now. I'm over that, I'm done, I'm through. I've done my fair share. So you'll have to take care of the violin for him. Now, on a serious note, we just wish, me and Brooke both wish you the best of luck, so I'm sure everything will work out fine and great. If you ever have any problems, come talk to me, let me know. Alright, thanks, I'm out, bye. Congratulations, Ammon, and I hope you guys have a good life together, and hope you all have fun. And I just got thinking back to one story I had when you used to drive me around and pick me up, and one night I got stopped by the cop and I told her that I had my brother coming to get me, and she pulled you over before you knew I was there, and she knew your name, and that scared you. That was pretty good there. I could have played a better trick on you though. And just hope you guys have fun, and you better treat her good and she better treat you good. And get ready to do some dishes and some cooking. And deer hunts are always. Don't ever cancel those out. Don't let her. And that's it.
Hey, it's your favorite sister here. I know those other sisters, what's their names? Sis and Angel. They'll claim that they're the favorites, but, you know, they'll try to stake that claim, but you know it's me, right? I mean, it couldn't be. I'm better than them. I'm just the greatest. So, and plus, remember all the fun things we did together? We used to hang out. We worked together, and you know, we were just two peas in a pod for a while there, trying to hook each other up on dates. And you know, I mean, we hung out so much together that people that didn't know us well thought we were dating. But so I think I definitely got the favorite claim on that. Anyway, I just want to run over a few memories with you. I remember playing the violins together. We were such a cute little duet. And I was better than you lots of the times, but that's okay. I mean, you've gotten better through the years, and that's okay. So, and also all the times that we were defending the family honor. One night in particular when Mom told us we couldn't go out and defend, and remember sneaking out my window and jumping off the roof onto the trampoline to do so. That was a fun night. Also, the night where we took Mom's car and, you know, took the hums from the that was fun too, and that's always going to be a fond memory of mine. So anyway, good luck, and remember who your favorite sister is. You know where I live. Come and visit, okay? Love you, bye.
Okay, since I made such an av myself on the last two of these, I'm not going to say much. So, I'm just going to say good job, and thanks for being an example to me. And thanks for continuing to be an example to me. When I get back, I look forward to going hunting, doing all the stuff we used to do. Just because you're married doesn't mean you still can't, and I know you'll be a good dad, and good luck, I guess.
Ammon's a good guy. I like him. He's probably one of the brothers I have, and can't say favorite. He's one of the better liked, due to the whole. Well, we had a deal going. Every time he'd get home late, I'd cover up for him because we usually get home about the same time. And there was a whole cover-up process for each other we had going on. That's a good thing Ammon did.
Let's talk about the time you stole his uniforms.
We'll scratch that. Don't need to bring that up. He's a good brother of that. Usually took it pretty well. I think it's about time he needs to get married. You know, I'd like to see him get out of the house, and That's about all I have to say about Ammon.
Hi, Ammon. Just want to say thanks for helping me with all my homework, such as history. Remember the one time we made that movie together? Stayed up till like 2 o'clock. But I got a good grade on it, and that was really nice of you to help me with that. And, you know, just don't listen to Autumn, because you know I'm the #1 sister, okay? I mean, I scratch your back, well, used to, and I make you chocolate milk. That's a good thing. And, you know, we've spent a lot of time together, too, since Autumn moved out. You know, so we all know that it's me and not Autumn. And let's see, just want to say congratulations and hope you have fun and happy marriage. And you're going to come visit often because you just have to. Come over on Christmas still. And love you lots, and bye.
Thanks for taking me out in the field. I don't think you remember when I was spinning out and you took me with you. And thanks for taking me to school. And thanks for being in there in primary. And have a happy marriage with a Colette. Bye. I'm gonna take care of your company and make our movie.
Oh my heck. Seeing that I'm getting pressured to say something, I guess I'll have to. It's a great occasion in your life. It's the greatest occasion in your whole life. And I hope that you feel that right now. And I hope that you have feel the love and the concern for each other that that you need to feel at this time, and you'll feel later on. We wish you the best and with this new marriage, and hope you realize the happiness that can be yours by the way you treat each other and live your life.
Okay, don't look at the microphone, look at the camera.
Hello. How about I start out with this? Hello. Talk into the microphone. Thing is, nobody will get it, and then they'll think I'm weird.
Yeah, nobody will get it.
I know, but all the other people will be gone. Is there something wrong with your mother?
They did on yours.
No.
It's recording right now.
No, don't record. Don't you dare put in.
He is gay, I'll tell you that. Did you film the gay thing? Yeah. Scratch that part. Ammon's a good guy. I like him. He's probably,
Hi, Ammon. Now, I just thought I'd better end with a tribute to you. That's the things I'm truly going to miss. I thought I might demonstrate them instead of talk about them. Now, first of all is all the times we put music on in the kitchen and you and I danced. You're the only one who would dance with me. And I will always remember that. Here's a little demonstration. Now, Ammon, picture yourself with me. Here we are. Remember? Here we are dancing. Do-do-do-do-do. Remember when we put Lawrence Welk on and we do the old-time dance? Sometimes we do the black. And sometimes we're doing the country dances. Remember this, Ammon? Sometimes we're doing the really good moves. Remember that? You're the only one. I'll never forget that. I hope we don't quit doing that. Thanks, Ammon. Have a good day. Bye. You love it more! You love it more! Good! You love it more! Good! No, you do! You! better conclude with a tribute to you. I know how much you appreciated my famous cheers, and so for you and Colette, this is it. Here goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amen! Woo! Today is your day. This is the day we've been praying for. The day you and Colette are together forever and evermore. Go, Ammon, go. Yeah, 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 yeah. Go, Ammon, go. Woo! Yahoo! Congratulations, Ammon and Colette.
The first time I really remember Colette was in September of '89. That's when I actually first started dating Rayanne. I remember being a sweet little blonde, had a lot of ambition. She really enjoyed life a lot. I know she was the big sister to Holly and the big sister to Cody. She was always trying to make sure everything was being done right. She really loved animals. I think she still does. I know she still has a couple cats. She had cats and dogs. Colette is a really sweetheart. She's a beautiful young lady. I'm really happy for her. I'm really happy for Ammon as well. I think Ammon's been extremely good to Colette and shown Colette the real good positive sides of life. And I know they're getting married here in just a couple days. Well, a little more than a couple days, but the end of this next week. And I know Colette's really excited, and I think Ammon is as well. And, you know, we're going to welcome Ammon into our family, and I'm sure that the Carters are going to welcome Colette into their family. And that's about all I have to say.
I just want to say congratulations to Colette and Ammon. I think they make a really good couple together. I remember my mother told me just before I had Colette that my life would change dramatically and it would never be the same after I had a baby, and that was definitely true. She definitely changed my life for the better, and thank you for that, Colette. Growing up, she always she loved to hear stories, and she was happy if she had a story every night before going to bed, and it wasn't necessarily the stories out of a storybook, but she liked to hear stories about me and my brothers and sisters, my mom and dad, and my ancestors. She loved to hear stories, and every night before she'd go to bed, she'd love to talk to me and ask me questions, and would have a little conversation. And when Colette moved away, I really missed that quite a bit, actually. And it's nice to see how she's grown into a wonderful person and a good mom, and I know she'll make a good wife. And she can be a little bit bossy though, Hammond. Watch out for that. But anyway, congratulations. We love you both.
Congratulations, Colette and Ammon. Good luck on everything. I don't have any memories. I was just a tag along. I was. Colette would always go off with her girlfriends, and I would always want to go play with her, and I was just a pesky little sister. She'd let me play sometimes, though. We'd always have some fun. We'd hang out. Well, I just wanted to let you know, Ammon, that Colette does snore, and that the only thing to do the trick is to just kick her once. And just take advantage of this as much as you can, and you'll be safe. Anyways, I just want to say congratulations, guys. You've made it. Just have a great life.
Oh, hey.
What are you doing here?
We're just talking about Colette. Do you have any something to say about Colette at all, about the upcoming marriage?
Just congratulations that she's actually finally getting married, and that she has everything, her own house, her own car, her own kid, and now her own guy to marry and have fun with.
What's a memory you have of Colette?
She used to, a while ago, she used to wear pants that so big that you can fit a family of 5 in them. They're so big, and she thought they were cool back then. And now she's wearing all tight Wrangler jeans and everything. And that's it.
Thank you.
Going through some marriage fights and stuff, I began to realize after all these years that it's not that you have to lose, but if you always think about winning for yourself and that you're always right, generally that is destructive to the relationship, even if you may be right or whatever. But it's important to kind of realize that you really are husband and wife. You are one unit, and that you should think that way. I mean, it's not that you have to always give up, or not that you always have to, quote, lose. It's solving the problem. Throw away most of your credit cards, only keep them for emergencies, because they're very addictive and very destructive. Looks like you're starting out really good, very lucky, very blessed, and I'm proud of you. And this is exactly what a father is always wanting for all his children, is to make it to the temple and to live happily ever after. Very, very, very important is the more Christian you become, the more love you'll have inside of you, and then that also helps the relationship. I don't think anyone could live together for all eternity if they didn't have the Spirit of Christ in them, so that's very important. And how do you get that? It doesn't just fall on you. It comes developed by the reading the scriptures, and surprising enough, as simple as that sounds, reading the scriptures is just like fuel to your vehicle. You don't expect to drive your vehicle very far without filling it up. And it's absolutely the same with the scriptures. You've got to fill up your mind and soul with the fuel that makes it all the way to the celestial kingdom. So don't forget that, even in a busy life. And past friends, yeah, there's tons of past friends. You'll have people come and go in your life, but remember, your love is focused on you, yourself, the scriptures, God, Ammon, Jaden, and you'll succeed. So I better cut this short so I don't preach too much, but I think you're going to make it. I'm pretty happy for you, and congratulations. That's it.
Colette, the one thing I want to let you know is that being your stepmom, it's been a great privilege to know you and to be able to be part of your life. Jaden is a wonderful baby, and you are a good mother to him. Be a guidance for him in teaching the difference between right and wrong. One thing I want to let you know that my father had told me when your dad and I got married was to always know the difference between what is needs and what are wants. If you focus on the needs, the wants will come later, and your finances will be down to a bare minimum, and you'll be able to handle life and the things that come your way.